Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna try the SeaFoam. So I was at the store, and right by the counter there's like pallets of this stuff. So I wanted to test this out and show you guys if it actually works or if you're just wasting your money. So one of the methods that I'm gonna be testing is going into the intake manifold, going with my camera and showing you guys the intake valves if I can, and for sure I'll be going into the spark plug wells and checking the piston, the head of the piston, to see if it's actually getting cleaned. Alright guys, so I have the intake manifold off, and then I'll be using this camera here to show you the intake valves. So this car here is an Acura TL 2005 with 172,000 miles. So I'll be showing you the back three, and then I'll be showing you the front three, the intake valves. So as you guys can tell, the intake valves are really clean, but the only thing that has the carbon buildup is the runners itself. So I guess that's one thing we can just check to see if the SeaFoam is actually going to clean something, since the intake valves are pretty clean for the age of the vehicle, which is 172,000 miles. So for checking the spark plug holes, I'm gonna start at the passenger side and then finish at the driver's side. So from what we saw with the tops of the piston heads, we're gonna see if the SeaFoam actually works as well. The way that I'm going to be introducing the SeaFoam into the engine is going to be through an intake line or a vacuum line. The best way to do it is to go and find a vacuum line that's directly in front or behind the throttle body, so that whenever the fluid is going in, it can go in and disperse into all of the cylinders. So for this car, the vacuum line that we're going to be using is this one right here. It's right on top of the intake manifold, right next to the throttle body. And the way that I'll be using the top end engine cleaner is you grab your vacuum hose, and then through this little port here is where you're going to be pushing the hose in. And then with the engine's vacuum, the fluid is going to be running up through this system, and then I'm going to be regulating it with this valve here. My goal is to have it drip about 2 drops per second. So before starting this procedure, I recommend, with the engine being warm and with the two drops per second, it's going to take So as you can see, this is what two drops per second looks like, and I'll time it and let you guys know exactly how long this is going to take. Alright guys, so that actually took an hour and 10 minutes. So now that you see the drip that stopped coming out, you can just turn off the vehicle and let it sit for 10-15 minutes, and then you can go for a drive. Light throttle, don't increase the RPMs too high, and it's gonna smoke quite a bit.